Prime Minister, okay, you've talked about a very different population. You've talked about how we've changed, really. So you might have a slightly more cynical younger generation, perhaps, a generation that has been influenced by ideas from all over the world, might have a different way of thinking from your independence generation. So what do you think is the narrative, the Singapore story, so to speak, that you would like for them to know and try to achieve?
I don't think I would call young people cynical. I think they are anxious. I think they are idealistic. I think they are well connected to the world, and they want to do something and make a difference. But their reference points are different from what the older generation has. And it's inevitable. Our reference points are not the same as my parents' generation. My parents will always think back to the war, to the Japanese occupation, to the 1950s and the turbulence and the riots. And some of this was before I was born. Some of this was when I was too young to know about things. And the same with the younger generation. So what is true is that the expectations are different. And I think that we are in a more diverse society now. The basic needs have been met. You're not talking about nation building in the sense of providing a house, providing a job. People think that they have a house, they have a job, that they have space for children. But people are looking for something beyond that. Not just a job, but a good job. Not just this job, but some assurance of a career which can progress and which can take you beyond, well into your 60s, maybe even 70s. People are looking for fulfillment, for satisfaction in life. They want work-life balance. I think these are all reasonable things to want. But one of the things in life is that between what you want and what you are able to do, you have to find the right accommodation. I aspire to many things. I work for it. I achieve part of what I can aspire to. Well, I've done my best. And I think that for the next phase, the narrative cannot be just one single word, like nation building. It has to be that we live in Singapore, we have a home. This is a place which is quite special. If you travel, you will know it is very special. Not just if you travel to developing countries and backward areas. If you travel to developed countries, you will know that this is a place where you don't find the same kind of multiracial mix, you don't find the same kind of opportunities as you would in Singapore and many places. And I think that we can make this something really outstanding for ourselves and our children. And for Singapore as well as for the individuals. We have to work at it because it's not easy, but we have the resources, and if we can work at it, it can be better. Better to do what? Better for you to fulfill what you would like to do in life. We accommodate one another. We are not just so many individual human beings, but a society. But in Singapore, we get on together, and I think that we can have a good future, a bright future.